A phone app and a $50 machine are not the same thing. And the difference is the reason you keep waking up at 3 a.m. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which of the 3 most recommended white noise machines of 2026 belongs on your nightstand, based on whether you have a partner, a baby, a noisy street, or just a brain that will not shut off. 1 winner, 2 situations where it loses, no hedging. If you have ever lay awake listening to your own heartbeat at 2 a.m., wishing the room would just hush, hit like right now. This one is for you. Sleep Made Simple is where we cut through sleep product marketing so you can stop guessing and start sleeping. We don't sell you on hype. We read the data, read the community, and give you the verdict. If you're new here, subscribe, because every Rest Test Tuesday we break down one sleep product and tell you whether it earns a place in your bedroom. Agitation Stack. You already own a white noise machine, or an app, and you're still here, which means it isn't working. Here's the cost you haven't calculated. The average adult loses 11 minutes falling back asleep after a single nighttime wake-up, and the wrong sound source can wake you 2 to 3 times a night. That's over half an hour of sleep every night gone. Not because you don't have white noise, but because you have the wrong kind playing through the wrong speaker. And the moment you'll regret it most is 4:47 a.m., lying there doing the math on how many hours you have left before the alarm, while a tinny phone speaker loops a 30-second sound file that clicks every time it restarts. Caption plus social proof. So here's how we sorted this out. We analyzed more than 300 threads across r/sleep, r/insomnia, and r/mattress, where users named the white noise machine they actually keep on their nightstand and the ones they returned. We sorted every recommendation and every complaint into categories: sound quality, looping artifacts, brightness of the display, partner disruption, and price. Then we matched those community patterns against the published specs: fan-based versus electronic sound, number of distinct sounds, volume range, and whether the unit loops or runs continuously. 3 machines came up again and again: the LectroFan Classic, the Yogasleep Dohm, and the Hatch Restore 2. They win in completely different situations. Let's go through them. Content Body. Round 1. Yogasleep. Dohm, the real fan sound. Verdict first. If your only goal is a natural, non-looping rushing sound and nothing else, the Yogasleep Dohm is the one to buy, around $50. 3 data points. 1. The Dohm is the only machine of the 3 that makes sound mechanically, a real internal fan moving real air. That means 0 looping. The community's single most common white noise complaint on Reddit is hearing the loop point, and a mechanical fan cannot loop because nothing is being played back. 2. You tune it physically by twisting the collar to adjust the pitch and volume of the air rush. No menus, no app, no screen glow. 3. It has been on the market in essentially the same form for decades, which is why it shows up in our sleep threads as the "I've had mine for 8 years" recommendation. Who this is for? Light sleepers who specifically want fan-type sound and hate any electronic or looped audio. Someone in a quiet bedroom who just needs a consistent rush to mask the occasional creak. Who should skip it? Anyone who needs ocean waves, rain, brown noise, or anything other than the single fan sound, because that's all it does. And anyone trying to mask a loud, specific noise like a snoring partner or street traffic, because the Dohm's top volume is gentle by design. Round 2. LectroFan Classic, the masking workhorse. Verdict first. If you need to actually drown out a real-world noise, a partner who snores, a roommate, a busy street, thin apartment walls, the LectroFan Classic is the winner, around $50. 3 data points. 1. It offers 20 distinct, non-looping sounds, 10 electronic fan tones, and 10 white, pink, and brown noise variants, all generated digitally, so like the Dohm, there is no loop point to hear. 2. Its volume range tops out meaningfully louder than the Dohm, which is the entire reason it dominates the "How do I block out my snoring partner" threads in r/sleep and r/insomnia. Brown noise specifically, the deeper, lower frequency option, is the one Reddit consistently names for masking bass-heavy sounds like traffic and snoring. 3. It's compact and runs on USB power, so it travels. And the precise volume dial lets you set the exact masking level instead of jumping between fixed presets. Who this is for? Anyone with a real noise problem to solve. Partners of snorers, city apartment dwellers, people in shared housing, parents who want consistent masking outside a nursery door. Who should skip it? Anyone who wants a sunrise alarm, a wind-down routine, or a screen they can see the time on. It does one job, masking, and it does not pretend to do more. Mid-video CTA. Before the verdict. Quick thing. We built the Sleep Optimizers checklist. 12 sleep products that actually earn their spot on your nightstand, sorted by what problem you're solving, so you stop buying the wrong thing twice. It's free, the link is in the description, and it means you don't have to take notes on this video. Grab it, then come back for round 3, because the third machine is the most expensive, and it's the one most people buy for the wrong reason. Round 3, Hatch Restore 2, the sleep system. Not just noise. Verdict first. If you want a full wind down and wake up routine, and white noise is only one piece of it, the Hatch Restore 2, around $170 to $200, is worth it. If you only want noise, it is the wrong machine, and you are overpaying by more than 3 times. 3 data points. 1. It bundles a soft sunrise alarm, a reading light, a wind down routine, and a sound library into a single bedside unit. The Reddit consensus is that it's a sleep system, and people who love it love the whole package, not the noise alone. 2. The most quoted complaint across our sleep is the subscription. Several premium sounds and features sit behind Hatch's paid membership, and they put my alarm behind a paywall is the single line that turns Hatch threads into a fight. Verify the current free versus paid feature split before you buy, because it changes. 3. The screen is bright, and even at its dimmest, some light-sensitive sleepers in the community report it's noticeable in a fully dark room. A non-issue for most, a deal-breaker for a few. Who this is for? People who don't have one specific noise to block, but want a calmer bedtime and a gentler wake-up. Anyone replacing a phone on the nightstand? The Hatch is the strongest argument for getting the phone out of the bedroom. Who should skip it? Anyone whose only problem is noise. You're paying $120 extra for a sunrise alarm and an app you didn't need. Buy the LectroFan and keep the money. Verdict. Here's the call, segmented by your actual situation. Because there is no single best machine, there's a best machine for you. If you need to block a real noise, a snoring partner, traffic, thin walls, buy the LectroFan Classic, around $50. Brown noise, loud enough, no loop. It is the highest leverage $50 in this video. If you want a pure, natural fan rush and nothing electronic, and your room is already fairly quiet, buy the Yogasleep Dohm, around $50. The one machine here that physically cannot loop. If white noise is just one part of a bedtime and wake-up routine you actually want to build, buy the Hatch Restore 2, around $170 to $200. Eyes open about the subscription. FOMO close. These 3 sit in the most shopped sleep category of the year, and the sub-$50 units in particular move in and out of stock fast around sale events. If the LectroFan is in stock at $50 when you check the link, that's the price to grab. 6 months from now, you can be the person who fixed their 3 a.m. wake-ups for $50, instead of the person still scrolling reviews at 4:47 a.m. Cliffhanger. That covers the machine on your nightstand. But there's one thing white noise can't fix on its own. If the noise is coming from the person sleeping next to you, no machine fully solves it. The real snoring partner playbook. What actually works? Ranked. That's the next Rest Test Tuesday. If this just saved you from buying the wrong machine twice, the like button is right there. End. CTA. Grab the Sleep Optimizers checklist at restmadesimple.com/checklist. 12 products that earn their spot, free. And subscribe, because next Rest Test Tuesday, we rank the snoring partner solutions that actually work.